Hello there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the Tier 7 American Tech Tree Tank Destroyer, the T-25-2. This is an insanely dangerous tank, and it's one that a lot of people don't even really know much about. So today, we're going to play in this vehicle, and I'm going to showcase why, well, if you haven't played this tank, you probably should. The T-25-2 features one of the most dangerous guns in Tier 7. It has 2,900 DPM, 220 millimeters of standard pen, 270 on the gold, 50 kilometer per hour top speed, 10 degrees of gun depression, 80% camo with camo net. I mean, this thing checks every single box. It's a medium with the ability to have crazy DPM at the tier. It's got good penetration. I don't really think there's any downsides to this vehicle, apart from the fact that it's a tank destroyer, which means it has less health, right? So this game, we've already got some enemy vehicles, and unfortunately, I am spotted. Okay. Alright, game. Guess I can't pen the M4 FL10. That would have been too easy. Alright, I'm gonna move up, though. It's the one downside of being in a tank destroyer, is the game spawns you in a bad spot sometimes. But that's fine. We're gonna move over here, we're gonna climb up this hill, and now we're in the position that I want to be. Get a nice shot into the enemy M4 FL10, 240, and yes, this thing does have 240 damage per shot. It's a big chonker of alpha. There you go, nice shot into the defender. Reloading, 3, 2, 1, we have another shell ready. This thing's DPM is just crazy, dude. Alright, well, the Progetto is already basically cooked. I'm gonna get the M4 taken out. There you go. Can't annoy me anymore, because you're dead. And let's see if we can get some damage into the defender. We do have that SU-130 in the back. There's a 300 roll into that player. Reloading, and let's go for the track wheel. There's another 278. Look at the DPM on this thing, guys. I mean, look at the DPM on this thing. It just farms. It farms and farms and farms. That level of damage output is crazy for a Tier 7 tank destroyer. Nice 354 high explosive into the SU. That player's knocked out of the game. Just like that, the enemy team only has 2 vehicles left. I mean, you can see it. We're up against Tier 8s, and I just turned them into freaking Swiss cheese. The gun is crazy on this thing. And as you'll notice, the mobility, not too bad. Chilling at 50 kilometers per hour right now, moving on up. Let's get on... Oh, well, that shell did not do what I wanted it to. But that's fine, we reload in just a moment. Let's aim it on the Glacial. There you go. Nice 107. And now we have to try and take the 252 out of the game. So we're going to back up. Let's aim it on the side. Boom. Okay. Shell went right into that red bar, which is not what I wanted, but that's fine. We're going to aim it on the lower plate. There's a 230 damage shell. Reloading again, and bonk. There's another 230 damage shell. Reloading again, and bonk. Well, that was a 2,600 damage game for the T-25-2. And it really wasn't even that crazy of a game, and we still just dominated the medium side. I mean, pretend you're in a Tier 8 medium. The average damage per minute for a Tier 8 medium is about 22 to 2,400. So this tank in Tier 7 has an additional 500 more DPM than you. It has more alpha as well. This thing has 240 damage per shot. So the average Tier 8 medium is like 225 alpha. So this thing's out-trading you, out-damaging you, out-reloading you. And not only that, but it'll outspot you because it has 80% camo values. I mean, it is truly an insane vehicle. And it's one of those tanks that nobody even really knows about because nobody cares about it, right? It's on a line that most people just skip right through to get to the Tier 10. But it really does have one of the best grind experiences at low tier. The Hellcat is amazing, and the Hellcat's right before the T-25 too. This vehicle as well is fantastic. The T-28 prototype, though, that one's pretty mid. But apart from the T-28 prototype, the T-30, that's another banger. And then you get to the E4. I mean, honestly, the whole line is really good apart from that T-28 proto. And with game modes, you can make that grinding experience pretty easy. So, really, it's just a super easy line to grind in general. And it's why I recommend a lot of people to actually get their hands on this tank. So, what are we going to do here? Are we going to go to the medium flank, or are we going to stay on the heavy side? Well, how many heavies do they have? 2. They have 3 mediums, so... realistically, I think supporting my mediums will probably be the better play here. So that's exactly what we're going to do in this game. Never mind, our Chimera is driving to the heavy side. I lied. I'm never going to support my mediums when my mediums aren't going to support themselves, because it's not my job to carry them. Alright, well, let's go over here, and let's see what we can do. With 80% camo, I don't have to worry about being spotted through this bush at all, so we can kind of just chill here. Aiming on the IS-6. Can we pen him with AP and lower plate? We can. Nice 235. Let's back up. Alright, sweet. This thing's reload is just so fast. 5 seconds for 240 alpha. Take a second and think about that. I mean, that's just crazy. Now, unfortunately, we have to, like, constantly back up to be able to deal damage, but still. Oh, we got the Tiger. Let's aim it on the Tiger's lower plate. There we go. Nice 214. And, nah, I'm not going to be able to hit the Tiger again. We got to be really careful here with this, you know, unfolding situation. But there you go. Another awful roll, but a pen's a pen. Alright, we're up to 600 damage so far, which is pretty good to be fair. And give it about 3, 2, 1. I would say we're unspotted at this point. Let's just chill here. See if that Tiger overpokes. Oh, let's see, we got the IS-6, and we are spotted. I don't want to get shot by the IS-6, of course. There's the Tiger. Okay, well, you know what? If that's the case, I can move up and get an easy shell into you. Let's back up before... Also, my voice died there. Let's back up before that defender can shoot me. And there you go. Let's just chill and cover for a little bit longer. Alright, nice. Got the Jagdpanther over here. Bonk. There you go. Nice 240. Let's reload again. Ow. The defender... First shell of the game to finally penetrate me. Alright, let's back up. Let's aim it on that Jagdpanther hull. Don't know if that penned, but probably should have. That wasn't too hard of a shot to hit. Alright. The Tiger is actually fighting the medium flank. Good job from our Tiger. Sometimes you gotta have a teammate do something, right? Let's see. Defender pokes, gets the clear on my teammate. That's not great for me. Okay, well, that's not good. I need the backup. Take a quick blind shot there. I was going to push in and try and help out with that IS-6, but I realistically can't when my team is this bad. This is probably going to be a loss. Base A is captured, and nobody on our team's moving up on base A, even though the enemy team has no mediums over here, which is quite sad. Okay, that was bogus. It's fine. We're going to reload and aim it on the IS-6 and miss that shot, but I do have the SMV over here, which we can aim it on the lower plate of the IS-6. The SMV is going to aim it on the side of this player, so we're just going to kind of hope to reload and farm the IS-6 out. Let's aim it on his turret cheek. There you go. Nice shot there. And let's move up. Let's aim it on the corner of the IS-6. Let's keep on going. And reload again. Boom. There you go. Another nice 238. Oh, there's the defender. Let's load in again. Another nice shot. To be fair, I did pretty good this game, everything considered. We actually killed the enemy IS-6, and the defender is utterly failing to kill me here, but our team is terrible at the end of the day. The CS-44 and the Tiger took way too long to make a play. If they had moved earlier, probably could have been a win. I mean, they literally had an AFK light tank, and our team is still losing this? Like, you gotta go to... Oh my god, yeah. It's just... It's whatever, dude. It's whatever. This game was never, ever going to be a win. Not when our medium flank didn't do anything, when our heavy flank didn't do anything. It's just whatever. But the T-25, too, did a fantastic job. I literally killed that IS-6. The IS-6 is one of the most, honestly, overpowered Tier 8s right now, due to the armor that thing has. And it still just did not stand a chance against the T-25, too. This thing has Tier 8 pen values. It has so much DPM that heavy just cannot counter it. And there you go, top on the team. 0 damage tank destroyer, 0 damage smasher. What a shocker. 200 games. Yeah, we were in Noob MM. Unfortunate. But you can clearly see why the T-25-2 is so good. It is an amazing Tier 7. And it doesn't really matter what type of player you are. This is a vehicle you really want to try out. It does every role. It's such a fun tank. And by the way, if I was running Rammer, I'd have over 3k DPM. I mean, that's just insane for the tank that this is. So definitely try this vehicle out. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and make sure to smash the subscribe button down below if you did. As always, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.